This is number 57 stone, crushed washed gravel. And this is the best stone to use in your French drain. Now, I know there's a lot of talk about round rock and how much void there is, but you know what? After 35 years of installing French drain and footer tile with 100% success, I believe I can speak with some authority of what works and what doesn't. Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Let's talk a little bit about French drain and the correct stone to use in that French drain. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal of what type of stone you use, but it is. And like I said, there's a lot of talk about round rock and all the voids inside the round rock. But you know what? This is a much better stone, and let me show you why. This giant pile of gravel is actually going into a waterproofing job. We are digging out two sides of the house all the way down to the footer to stop the water from entering into the crawl space. Once we reach the footer, we use that gravel to allow water to drain through the gravel into the pipe, and the pipe carries the water over to a sump pump, and the sump pump will lift it up and take it out. Number 67 or number 57 stone is an irregular shaped stone. It is not a round, smooth stone. It works much better. Here you can see we've reached the footer and we're actually trenching a little bit right beside the footer because that's where we want our pipe to sit, is right alongside the footer. So we'll put a base of gravel under our pipe and then lay our pipe, put more gravel, lots more gravel over the top, and cover all that up with fabric and then backfill. Let's take a closer look at three different types of gravel. So here is three different types of stone. We've got some river rock over here. This is a little bit too small. You can see it can come in a little bit larger shape, a little bit larger. This is number 67 stone, drainage stone. This is the stone that you need. And this is round rock. And you can see this is decorative stone, but it's the same thing. They're round, they're smooth, and they do have big voids in it. Alongside the freeway, alongside all of the roads that the DOT installs, this is the gravel that they use. They use it for a couple of reasons. Number one, it allows drainage. It has plenty of voids for water to pass through. Number two is it does compact. So it handles the weight of any traffic that goes across the road. This round rock, it doesn't compact. So when weight comes across, even a lawn tractor, it moves, it slides all around. It is not the stone to use for your French drain. Alongside the railroad tracks, you'll see this number 57 or 67 stone. Hundreds of thousands of miles around the world, this is this gravel that is used. Number one, it compacts well. It holds the weight. Number two, it allows plenty of voids of water to pass through for drainage. Number three, it keeps back debris. The debris gets stuck on the outside of the stone and does not pass through because it is compacted. As this moves around, whether it's wrapped or not, there is growth inside of these stones. And because they don't compact, they slide around. Can you see that? They slide around. Even with the lawn tractor. The lawn tractor passes over this area, these stones move, and that causes problems in your French drain. Very important, if you're using fabric, I like to use this Stay Green. This is made from recycled bottle caps, and it works so well. It's super strong, and you can see how much void there is here. The water passes right through it. This is super geotextile fabric. It is double punched, and it is made for drainage, but it is a little bit too thick in my opinion, and it packs quickly with debris. So the clay packs up all the holes inside of the fabric, and it doesn't allow your system to work. The same thing happens on this green stuff. The same thing is going to happen, but it takes it a lot longer. So again, we've got 3 different stones: river rock, number 57 or 67 stone, and we've got this great big round rock. Stay away from the round rock. It is not the right rock to use. Like I said, it's too slippery. As your lawn tractor or a truck or a car drives across that area, this stone moves. This stone, you can see it compacts. It is irregular shaped. And that's the key. This is irregular shaped rock, and that allows plenty of voids. You can see all the voids, but also allows for the weight distribution of whatever is on the top. Even when it rains hard, all of that weight of the water is distributed through the rock. Another misconception is that you put the pipe directly onto the fabric. That is wrong. You need a base of gravel. People think that water comes from the top. It does not. When it rains hard, all of that surface water has to go down into the ground, and then it begins to rise upwards. As it rises upwards, it goes through the gravel into the pipe and into your system. Without a base of gravel, this becomes clogged immediately. No matter what kind of fabric you have, that clay is going to pack up all the voids inside of your fabric within a matter of weeks. Place a base of gravel under your pipe. It is very important. One final note. If you're going to get gravel, especially if you are going to pull it in a trailer, make sure that your trailer and your vehicle is strong enough to pull that stone. 2 or 3 yards of gravel weighs close to 10,000 pounds. So you got to make sure that you have a vehicle that's strong enough to pull that stone. Whether you pull it with a car or a van, none of that really matters. It's making sure that you're safe and you can get that gravel to your job site without any problem. So hopefully you've learned a little bit about gravel and what is the best gravel to use. Like I said, 35 years experience, 100% success rate. I think I can speak with some authority about what is the best gravel to use in a French drain. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.
That means the holes point down. Click above where it says how a French drain works to see why the holes point down. Okay, now we're going to cover our pipe with all that gravel. Remember, this is number 67 stone. You continue to cover and surround your pipe until the pipe is completely covered with gravel. Okay, now you see a completed yard drain, gravel drain, French drain, whatever you want to call it. Gravel is the key.